Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 29th through February 4th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Aries. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Wands. This seems to be a nice, fiery, playful, fun energy. I wonder if it's yours. It does lean in your direction, but I kind of get the sense that it's more somebody you're dealing with as well. So it's okay. Okay, we'll just leave it at that for now. In the recent past, the Judgment card, the World card, the Ten of Pentacles, there's been a massive change to something that belongs to your environment, maybe your sense of stability. There's been a cycle that's been closed here, and it comes in with a lot of transformation here. So this kind of looks a little bit like a change of there that happened or is even happening now. The transition definitely started though. In the current situation, the Magician, the Sun, the Strength card. Whoa! This is manifestation of happiness. Big time. And it's looking like it's coming in slowly but surely. It's great energy here. Anyways, in the immediate future, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles. You're showing me a soul connection here that could be coming to a close. And you're kind of looking like you're doing your thing. You know, once you close this off, you're like, okay, here I go. I'm good. I got this. You know. I don't know what kind of soul connection this is, but okay. Let's clarify. Let me do the Knight of Wands. The Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you've got an energy here that's eyeing you. Definitely. I'm not sure how much you're responding to it. I do see a little bit of response, but not. It's not necessarily the same as how it comes through towards you. This energy, you know. So it's a little bit there of at least acknowledging it, at least being like, oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know, you know, yeah, this is an energy that's coming more towards you. Very passionate, very loving, very with a lot, with an open energy and open heart. It's not reciprocated though. It's not reciprocated. Let me do the Judgment card in the recent past. The Hermit, the World, the Five of Wands. Alright, so this hasn't been an easy process of usually when I see these kinds of transitions, whether tied up to work or a home situation or something that belongs to your reality, basically, what you perceive as your reality. There's definitely been a shift because maybe you've gone through a lot of healing, a lot of growth, and that in itself is going to change stuff around you, within you and around you. And it looks to be a little bit of a complicated process. As it happens, it looks to be smooth and, you know, yes, heavy, but there seems to be a lot of arguing with yourself through this process, you know, at times, not all the time, but which makes it a little harder to deal with. So it's kind of like resistance to change, maybe, that comes through one way or another for you, but still letting the change happen. So it's just making it a little harder to deal with. Let me do the World card. The Three of Wands, the Sun, the Ten of Swords. You're at that crossroad here. You're at that in order to allow for the new to come in, you would have to let go of a lot of the old. So basically this is what's going on here, and I see you getting into that place where you recognize that and you're allowing for that to happen. Right before then, I see you being a little, I don't want to, I don't want to give up this or that, or no. But then you come right into that place of acceptance and acknowledging that in order for new energies, new experiences to come in, you would have to let some of the old ones go. And that's what completes the cycle, and that's what brings in the change for the new. So, okay. It's quite interesting because you're dealing with two energies that are very contrasting at the same time. The new and the old, the happy and the not so happy. Because, when you let go of stuff that you've been a part of for so long, it's not that happy. Even if they're not great for you, they've been part of your life for so long. Interesting. Let me do the 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. So within this new energy that you're stepping into, within this change that's happening within yourself and your environment, you're ready for it. You're like, okay, bring it on, But it's interesting because you're coming in fully ready, fully able, and then you stop, and then you're like, what do I do now? Where do I go? What do I do? What now? Which is quite interesting because you're definitely stepping in with a lot of confidence and a lot of clarity, and then you're almost like instantly stuck. What now? I don't see you remaining stuck. It's quite funny because again, kind of a contrasting energy, going from complete confidence into just not knowing shit about shit, basically. But for a split second there. For the Magician in the current situation, you get the Six of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant. I have no idea what you're manifesting here, but man, you're cooking something good for you, for yourself. And you feel good about this manifestation too. You're hopeful. You're putting it out there to the universe. You're letting it come whenever it wants to come, and then you're like, I feel good about it. Whenever it happens, I can't wait for it. So, because it's not coming through now with the Two of Wands, you're indicating that. But, okay. Let me do the Sun. In the current situation, the Page of Cups, the Moon, the King of Wands. You've got a lurker. You've got someone around you that has their eye on you. It's not a stalker, so that's good. I don't get that vibe. I don't get that energy. But someone has an eye on you. I don't know if you know, because the Moon is here. But you make someone's day happy and you have no freaking idea. Okay. Cool. Let's do the Strength card. The Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups. You're not seeing it because you're not there emotionally on the same frequency in order to be able to see it. I'm not sure. I think you are somewhat aware. I think a part of you knows, but because you're not emotionally there with that, you're not seeing it necessarily for what it is. So you could suspect, oh yeah, is that person that, yeah. Mm-hmm. But they're not showing up for nothing in this reading. It's not random. It's not just, oh, it's fun. You got someone watching you. Yay, good for you. No, there's something tied up to this energy that keeps on wanting to show up. Why do I get the sense that it's part of this manifestation here and you don't even know it? We'll just leave it up in the air there and we'll pretend that it showed up randomly in this reading. Let's do the Six of Cups in the immediate future. The Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords. You're not open emotionally for this. Whatever this is, it is coming through as a soul connection, but you're not open for it. I'm not going to say you're not ready for it, because you are. You're just not open for it. Emotionally speaking, I feel like your focus is possibly someplace else and you're not even allowing yourself to go in that direction of your heart, you know? No. There's a big ass blockage there that doesn't allow you to be open to whatever this potentially could be. Let's do the Ten of Swords. In the immediate future, the Lovers, the Nine of Swords, the Hangman. I'm still not gonna say you're not ready, because you are. You are hung up on something else, though. You are hung up on something else. Where you're keeping yourself stuck because of something that may have happened with someone 10 days ago, 10 months ago, 10 years ago. I don't know. A while ago, by the looks of it. And you're kind of there, stuck in that. Your heart is, you forgot it somewhere there. And you never went to recoup. You never went to get it back. So of course you don't have it available for whatever's coming next. Because you're showing me this very important connection that came to an end at some point, and ever since you've been stagnant. Like there's nothing, emotionally speaking. Let me do the King of Pentacles. In the immediate future, you get the King of Pentacles again, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles. We're coming back to that manifestation, huh? And you're showing me a partnership tied up to it. And I believe before we got to this place, I showed you a partnership tied up to it. No, I don't know. This is more in regards to work. And this could be work. Whoever has an eye on you, it doesn't have to be, oh, they got the hots for me. No. You know, who the hell knows what this energy is. They are coming in super open from their hearts. So there's a lot of love that's showing up in there. But that doesn't mean romantic necessarily. That means that this is someone that's very in tune with themselves, you know, to me at least. So you're sending me back in that place of stability, whatever it is you're focusing on, and your manifestation is coming around that, but it is coming around that with a partnership this time around. And I got that from the get-go when you manifested here, when this partnership showed up randomly right next to it. Told you it's not random. Something's going on here. Something's cooking. It's not here yet. It's cooking. It's being prepped. And you don't have the main ingredient here. Your heart is not open for this. So it could be a, you know, an interesting recipe that you're putting together here. Let's see what you're coming up with to substitute that missing ingredient. But let's see. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands. You feel good about whatever it is you're cooking, whatever it is you're putting together to cook, but you are realizing that it's getting harder and harder as you go. I wonder why. It is like cooking, you know? You put all the ingredients together and you're like, you're missing the main one. And it's like, man, you know, I'll try to go without it. I'll try to just, let's do this cherry pie without the cherries. You know, let's try to, you know, we'll make it work. And you might make it work, but it's not going to be a cherry pie at the end. It's going to be something else pie, you know? So that's why it's becoming harder and harder as you go, even though you feel good about the manifestation. This manifestation includes a partnership. If your heart is not open to that in any kind of, from any kind of angle, you know, it doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be, oh yeah, the love of my life is around the corner. No. We're talking about someone to work with, someone that has your back, a best friend kind of a thing. I don't know, something. You know, but your heart's got to be in it. Even if it's not, oh, romantic, you know? So, okay. Cool reading. We'll see what's coming up next with this one. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.